Mick Jagger is a worldwide rock icon, with 8 kids, including one who looks just like him. But did this spitting image follow in his famous dad's footsteps, or carve his own path to success? Since the Rolling Stones took the rock world by storm in the early 1960s, legendary frontman Mick Jagger has managed to maintain his reputation as a slick, seductive, supreme rock and roll god. Brandon Flowers, frontman for The Killers, told Uncut Magazine, "I loved the other guys in the Rolling Stones, but as sexy as they were, they didn't have the raw animal sex appeal of Jagger." Naturally, a life jam-packed with so much carnal energy is bound to produce a decent crop of offspring. Mick Jagger, now in his late 70s, has fathered no less than 8 children with 5 different partners. The oldest is daughter Karis, who was born in 1970, and the youngest is son Devereaux Octavian Basil Jagger, who entered the world in December 2016. Mick's middle 4 children were all with supermodel and actress Jerry Hall, including daughters Elizabeth and Georgia May, who both followed their mother into careers in modeling. Mick and Jerry's second child is son James, who was born in 1985, and now that he's in his mid-30s, he bears a startling resemblance to his megastar father. James sports the same prominent nose, wide mouth, and devilish eyes that grace Mick's famous face. While the resemblance may have helped James along in his own entertainment career, he has intentionally put himself on a different musical road than his legendary dad. Since 2009, James has fronted the London-based punk band Turbogeist. Guitarist Louis Felber described the band as an eclectic mix of punk artists, saying, "Musically, we are a high-speed punk twist on the Replacements and the Misfits, with a wry sense of humor thrown in for good measure." James says the bands Felber mentioned were among those that were important to him when he was younger, telling Clash magazine, "Punk music was something that I clicked with as a teenager. There was a purity to its sound." James has talents beyond music, however. Like his sisters, he's also worked as a model, and even appeared on the cover of Vogue Homme Paris in 2016. James has also been featured in Vogue and Hercules magazines, and has appeared in ads for Jimmy Choo, Rag & Bone, Armani, and others. At more than 6 feet tall with a slim build, it's no wonder he's been such a hit within the worldwide modeling community. James has also tried his hand at acting. He starred in the HBO drama Vinyl, for which his father and Martin Scorsese served as executive producers. The younger Jagger played Kip Stevens, the sleazy but endearing frontman of a punk group called the Nasty Bits. Despite the presence of such well-known co-stars as Olivia Wilde, Bobby Cannavale, Jack Quaid, and Andrew Dice Clay, the series was canceled after only 10 episodes. James found Vinyl a worthwhile experience despite the short run. He told Billboard magazine, "It was really enjoyable for me to portray this guy. He's a total ass, but he's also got hopes and dreams. It was nice to be able to show there's more than one facet than this sort of demonic, ruthlessly competitive, ambitious character." While Vinyl was James Jagger's only television work, he has appeared in more than a dozen films, including a starring role in the recent thriller The Deep House, and a small part in the 2019 war drama The Outpost, alongside the likes of Orlando Bloom and Scott Eastwood. In a conversation with video blogger Alex Neuer, James said he appreciates the crossover between his 2 worlds and the advantage it brings when he's cast in musical roles.
I do think it does help the upbringing that I've had, the fact that I've played guitar for decades in bands.
But in February 2016, James told Yahoo Finance that he found the extra attention that comes with being the son of a rock icon to be sometimes difficult to deal with, saying, "At times, you kind of wish you had more anonymity. And when you're a teenager, it can be embarrassing at times, but I've gotten over it." Nevertheless, James is proud of his name and his family, and added, "I absolutely adore my dad, and I'm incredibly proud of all his achievements, so I'm proud to be his son." Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more grunge videos about your favorite rock legends are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.